Welcome back, everyone. In the last mission, we rescued the 3 scientists that was kidnapped by these unknown assailants. Here, now, we have anyways, my allergy is killing me. Taxi's used up, ready to go. Goes in the way. There we are. All right, let's get to it. Oh, what am I doing?
Your tenacity, Adam Jensen, is really quite irritating. We'd like you to stop now.
I'm afraid I can't, Zhao. You see, I figured it out. I know what you and your conspiracy buddies are planning.
Do you? How clever.
A new biochip. A software upgrade that limits what augmentations can do. You're creating a kill switch. You kidnapped Megan Reed's team to do it, and you're seizing control of the market to ensure it gets distributed. All because you're afraid of people like me. Augmented people, with the power to resist you.
No one's afraid of you, Mr. Jensen. All your blundering around and childish interference hasn't stopped a thing. Tell me, have you been to a limb clinic lately?
No, I haven't.
Let me guess. That was supposed to shut me down, right? Leave me broken and begging.
The Augs are recalled. You should be offline.
Women never fail to underestimate men.
Whoa.
You should have stayed dead, Jensen.
Why?
That business in Detroit with Beth Milton jumping at shadows like a scared child. So stubborn. You should have given up this chase long ago. How can a man be so ruthless? So do you realize how hopeless this is? You, not me. Will you lose your nerve, Jensen, now that the end is near? This has been a long time coming. You should have died the first time.
Oh, I could have hacked it. Robots
Trapped
in
me all over here.
disguise.
Finding me now should be simple.
Go get them, boys.
I'm right over here, my friend. Come get me.
Hey.
But even I have orders to follow, and you were off limits. I thought you would be more formidable than this. Behind you, Jensen.
Why aren't the robots killing him?
Goodbye, my friend.
Hold the phone. Okay.
I'm right over here, my friend. Come get me. That will not save you, my friend.
Might have.
Behind you, Jensen. Losing Yelena, but you have their attention now, and mine. Do you realize how hopeless this is? You
You can shoot through the windows.
not leave here. Look at you, jumping at shadows like a scared child. Come, track me all the way here. Finding me now should be simple.
What do I have? I have a pistol.
I thought you would be more formidable than this. So slow. You should have given up this chase long ago. Goodbye, my friend.
Oh boy. We're in a boss fight.
This has been a long time coming. You should have died the first time we met. Come closer, Jensen. Look, will you lose your nerve now that the end is near?
Hey, do I not have the Typhoon equipped? I do have the Typhoon equipped. What happened here? Oh. Hello, hello. Sorry. Do this real. Oh, got him. Suck him.
Finish it.
Not until you tell me where Megan is.
You've lost her, Jensen. Men like us, we never get back the things we love.
Ah. Can't get his plasma pistol? I'll try it out. I don't remember ever him having a plasma rifle. Kinda cool. Kinda weak though. Tai Young Medical. A man sponsored. Everybody salute.
Jaren, is that you?
Not exactly.
Yes, sir. It's an amazing game.
Oh my god, Adam, it's you. You're hurt. What happened?
What happened to you? I risked my life for you, Megan. I came halfway around the world, and for what?
It's not what you think.
Are you part of this?
No! No, Adam, I swear it! The kidnapping was real. The attack on Sarif Industries, they came after me. They wanted my research.
And when did you decide they could have it?
It didn't happen like that. I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. I couldn't! And then David said we had to use it. We owed it to mankind.
David? What are you talking about?
My great discovery. The genetic framework I found that makes it easier for living tissue to bond with implants. I found it. In you, Adam. I used your DNA. I wanted to tell you, I swear. But David convinced me what it could mean for mankind. How much better off we could all be. It took Hugh to make me see how wrong I was.
Hugh? Hugh Darrow.
He owns this facility. After Namir brought us here...
Richard! Patch me into Sarif, now!
Adam, please! He was only pretending to work with Tai Young and the others. He found out what they were planning to do and told them he would help. But only to make sure they never succeeded. Their control signal won't work.
Thank you, David. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sarif here has asked me to show the world how human enhancement technology can change it. After careful deliberation, I've decided I must do exactly that. Forgive me.
God damn. Jesus.
Oh god. He's modified the control signal. Anyone with the new biochip will be affected. Hugh never said anything about this.
I'm going back for the scientists.
No, Adam! I know the complex better than you. I'll find them. There's a hangar bay through there. Get to its control room and retract the roof. Clear a path for us.
I always thought this game had like such a really unique and amazing plot and storyline. No, it's not my first playthrough. It's more like my second, but the first time I played it was about like I want to say like 7 years ago.
Access granted.
Yeah, so I'm just playing this again for like just nostalgic reason. Yeah. Oh yeah? But when I first played it, I didn't have the DLC. So when I played the DLC for this one, this is the director's cut. So the DLC was all brand new to me. It really was like the very first Cyberpunk game.
Access granted.
But I realized there's like 3 other Deus Ex games that came before this. I think Invisible War was one of them, and I don't remember the other 2. But I saw it was available on Steam. Crash Dummy Ted? Oh, that is creepy. I wonder if heat seeking works on this. I guess not.
Jensen, what the hell's going on out there? Broadcast frequencies are going haywire.
Malik, is that you?
I never
Where are
played
you?
Cyberpunk
Coming into visual
2077
range of
yet,
Singapore now. Been in the air since Pritchard first pinged
but I
you.
do want to
Good
play
timing.
that when
I'm
they
heading for a hangar bay to open the roof.
fix
I'll
that
need an
game a little bit
emergency
more.
Extraction.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Like to how Witcher 3 was back then when it first released. It was so buggy, and then finally they made it like into such a good masterpiece. Shit.
Hey, Jensen! Looks like you could use some help! I see the scientist, Jensen. I'm landing nearby. And I think Dr. Reed wants to speak to you. Hang on. Hello? Adam? We're all fine, but you have to get to Panchaea and
Yeah,
stop
this
Hugh.
is my
You and
first
I
game
aren't
on
done with
Twitch.
this, Megan.
I know how it looks.
So
But
I
you have to
play.
stop the
I've been playing
broadcast.
this
I think
game
it's causing the new biochips to
and
overstimulate the vagus
Warzone
nerve, creating
periodically.
terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes, and it's up to you to stop it. Use the Leo shuttle. It will take you to Panchaea. Good luck, Adam.
Oh, I also stream chess once in a while.
Automated systems online. Darrow sequence 1, code 1, 1A, preset and ready to engage. Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination Panchaea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Begin countdown.
Code 000. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing.
Yeah, the reason why I started streaming on Twitch is because I just had like a whole bunch of games that I haven't played yet, but I never really had like the motivation or reason to. But my thinking was I might as well just like stream it just for fun, you know, just have reasons to play games, you know, kind of have a goal with it. Just put it out there, some recordings on YouTube, stream on Twitch. More like a experimental hobby.
Jensen,
For sure that.
Jensen, can you read me?
Barely. I've reached Panchea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarif or the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Yeah, I mean, I really like the community and like other people's dreams and stuff. Like, really cool to see like all the people that just bond together over games and whatnot. And there's such a variety of games too, and genre. I'm scared that robot might come to life. Where am I? Oh no, I missed it. Ooh. Cyber Boost Pro Energy Bar. I did play Mankind Divided. It was okay. Yeah. I mean, it was nice to have like another game just like Deus Ex, Human Revolution, but I don't think I wasn't in love with the story as I was with this one, and it just didn't feel like it continued what you did in Human Revolution. It felt like there was so much more like plot holes and so much more like none of what happened in what you did in Deus Ex just mattered. What's this guy doing? Yeah, and the main villain in Mankind Divided, I just feel like I didn't really understand his end goal, or it didn't really make any sense or justify the reason why he did what he did in that game.
Pritchard, Panchea's broadcast center is at the base of the station near the bottom of the ocean. Is that right?
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
Access granted.
I don't know why, I just love the hacking mini game. I feel like all of a sudden this game turned into Resident Evil.
Access granted.
Definitely appreciate that. Alright. I'll give a follow back. Are you playing any games currently? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I heard that it's like a pretty good game. I think I had it. No, I played a demo for it on a 360, like back when it first came out. It was pretty fun. A lot of little micromanaging type of gameplay, kind of like WoW-ish, World at Warcraft. Or I can't remember if it was Dragon's Age or Dragon's Dogma, something like that. Where you can play as like different characters and they all have like different story depending on who you pick and where you start off. Jesus. The slaughterhouse. Ooh. Yeah. Actually, both those games are on my list for sure. My God, I have such a huge backlog of games. Ridiculous. Like I have the game. I have so many games on the Xbox, on the PlayStation, on my Nintendo Switch. I even got games on the 3DS that I haven't played yet.
Okay, I hear you. We're gonna go around the other side. I know.
But I love replaying games though, like especially like games I haven't played in so many years. So sometimes, like instead of starting a new game, I'll just like go back playing a game I haven't played in a while. I don't know, like I know it's fun. That's why I play it again.
Be quiet!
Oh
I
shit.
can't think with all that noise!
Yeah.
The pipes! He wants the pipes again! Freaking me out!
Gotta be a way for me to get to that guy. Oh well. Why did you stop streaming? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, someone made a mess in the toilet. Sure.
Access granted.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually like to watch kind of like the scary games on Twitch because I'm like too scared to play them myself, like Resident Evil 7 or like Silent Hill. But yeah. Yeah, but I like streaming now because then I can just like meet people who like enjoys the game I enjoy. Then we can have like some awesome conversations. I need that. Cooling. No. Plus, I have like a whole bunch of friends who are like gamers themselves, and so this will like give me like an opportunity to like kind of talk to them while I'm playing games at the same time. But I haven't really told them I started a Twitch channel. I am a little
Access
hesitant on
granted.
that. I only told like a handful of people. That's okay. At the moment, I'm in love with Warzone. That's probably like the only battle royale games that I can handle.
Access granted.
Yeah. I mean, I was a long fan of Call of Duty. I played Call of Duty since Call of Duty 2 back on when the Xbox 360 first came out. Or actually, no. I played Call of Duty Big Red 1 when it was on the PS2. So, yeah, I've been playing that game, Call of Duty, for a long, long time. But I would say that I stopped playing Call of Duty after Black Ops 2. So anything after Black Ops 2, I didn't really play it. And then it was up until recently where I got back into Warzone, and then from Warzone I got into Modern Warfare, the rebooted version, which was pretty damn awesome. I only played the single player, but I feel like the multiplayer seems pretty legit from what I hear. Like, it was a good refreshment from like all the old series that came before, like Advanced Warfare and all the jump. Hi. Come eat? I'm not hungry. No, eat. You go eat. Why? Playing games? Hold on one sec. It's my niece and nephews. Yeah, I was recently, me and my friend bought Black Ops for the 360. And then yeah, we were just playing on that. I'd say Black Ops was like one of my favorites. And then Black Ops 2 was, I like the zombies on Black Ops 2.
I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Jensen. Disengage lockdown, and whatever demons this station contains are likely to come crashing out on us.
Afraid to die, Darrow? Or just unwilling to face what you've done?
Oh, I know what I've done, believe me. I take no pleasure in it.
And yet you still did it.
I did what had to be done. 20 years ago, I gave the world augmentation technology. I thought I was giving it a bright future, but instead I gave it the means to destroy itself. No law, no UN regulation was going to fix that.
People are dying out there. Hundreds of thousands of people driven to the brink of insanity because of you.
I had to convince the world. Before today, people believed we should steal fire from the gods and redesign human nature. Human nature is the only thing we have that gives us a moral compass and the social skills we need to live in peace. Destroy it, and you destroy our very species.
Don't paint yourself a savior in this. What you're doing is insane.
Is it? When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you as they had planned, from the inside out. No one will be able to use the technology I invented to make others into beings they desire. Something we both know has happened already.
You think you're Frankenstein? Killing his own monster?
Actually, Mr. Jensen, I prefer to think of myself as Daedalus, watching helplessly as his child crashes into the sea.
I'm ending this. Now.
You can't. The signal is being generated from the broadcast center at the base of this facility. Panchea's security system has been programmed to protect it, and will kill you before you even get close.
You designed that system, Darrow. You can tell me how to shut it down.
But I won't. You think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand. For humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
Oh yeah. Was it Black Ops 2 where they introduced a specialist perk? Or specialist? Yeah, Black Ops 2 was definitely like a big improvement from the last. Like Black Ops 1 was, it felt so slow, and all the
Mr. Jensen?
and all the guns just sounded exactly the same. And like no recoil. Okay, this was alpha.
My God, Darrow, please, think of the individuals you're hurting. Innocent women and children, some of whom had no choice when they got augmented. Every second that signal continues to broadcast, more of them will die. Help me stop this. Please.
You think to sway me by forcing me to consider the individuals? I created something magnificent and watched it turn to ashes. And the lesson I learned from my suffering is exactly the lesson that's in play here. But you, I don't expect you to understand. You're like Taggart, Sarif, Zhao, and all the others. You can't see beyond yourself. None of you has the vision to understand the necessity of my actions here today. I do.
You want us to see what you see. Fine. Our humanity is threatened because technology is messing with our minds. But how can we recognize this message when we're grieving over the people you forced us to leave behind? Friends and neighbors, people we care about. Is the image of their murders the vision you want us to have?
I have shown humanity the price of its complacency. The price of pride and arrogance. If people don't have the wherewithal to put aside their emotions and recognize that, I don't give a damn what vision they see. History shows us that every measured, reasonable approach to a global problem has failed, mired in apathy and inaction. Taggart would have us sit and debate while people like you continue to radically and fundamentally tear at the fabric of society. You'll never freely give up your augmentations, and your lust for superiority will destroy us all.
I honestly don't know how to respond to that. But then I'm not the visionary you are. The creative genius who inspired an entire world to dream. You gave us hope once, Darrow. I believe you can give it to us again. If you give me the codes before it's too late.
Hope? You would speak to me about hope? What hope can there be for mankind if one single person longs for this technology as badly as I have? What hope is there if those who cannot have it are forever shut apart from those who can? Oh no, Mr. Jensen. Do not dare speak to me about hope.
Yeah, I might have. Doubt that. Yeah. You should definitely try Warzone. It with a lot of battle royale, there is a steep learning curve. But I feel like if you play like the previous Call of Duties, it'll be okay. And I like how like each season they like change up the guns up for like the ground loot and the meta. So it's like constantly changing.
Go. See for yourself the future this technology offers.
And
Richard, the lockdown's disengaged. I'm heading back to the hangar to see if those blast doors are open. Have you been able to raise anyone?
I'm picking up several glimmers, but there's too much interference. I think you're on your own, Jensen.
Careful there, Francis. You almost sound like you regret that.
I think I got everything.
anything with all the noise. The noise. The noise.
Stay alive.
Alright.
It's Susie, the Hulk.
I'm hungry.
Hulk.
For Hulk.
Over here.
Oh, eat, guys. Hold on. Yes. so many people talking. The way they talk reminds me of like how all the crackheads in Max Payne were talking. Cause they're like all tripping off of Valkyrie. I think that was a drug in that game. Max Payne was also like one of my favorite games. Better if I'm going up or down. Oh, you didn't? I actually really like Max Payne 3. I mean, I guess you would like appreciate the game more if you played the first two. Which I believe like the story in that game was pretty good. And then the gameplay with the bullet time slowed down, and we get like when we kill the final enemy in certain areas, it goes like cinematic slowdown. Yes, the second one was, I would agree, yeah, the second one was the best, but the first one it just sets it off into like a great tone. And then I love how like during like cutscenes, well, not really cutscenes, but like when they were like telling the story, it would like go into like a comic book type of storytelling. Yeah, the cutscenes in that game were a bit too much. I remember in that game it would have like so much blurred effects because it was like reflecting Max Payne's psyche of how he always like drink alcohol and takes a lot of like drugs and painkillers. You should try out the first game. The first game felt more of like a detective noir type. And it takes place mostly in New York during the winter storms. It had a great atmosphere to it. Yeah, I heard, yeah, Silent Hill is like one of the games I will watch on YouTube. Like, I know it's a good game. Yeah, there's no remaster. But what's up? Alright, hold on, I'll be back. Alright, if you're still there, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. It was an awesome talk with you. If you're not there still, hope the message gets to you in spirits. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there for now.